而家咧，我哋俾啲掌聲咧，黃校長先，同埋我哋嘅嘉賓。好啦，而家咧，我見到咧，全部同學咧都已經坐低咗啦喎，係咪好心急，好想知道咧今日學啲乜嘢啊？今日嘅主題係乜嘢啊？整齊讀一次，3、2、1。好叻喎！咁而家咧，我將以下嘅時間咧交俾我哋嘅主持 David， 俾啲掌聲先。
Hello， 大家好 ，Good morning everyone 。非常之好啊！好歡迎大家咧，咁多位同學今日咧咁早就嚟到禮堂呢度參加我哋求查科學周嘅活動。今日嘅活動主題咧，你哋頭先英文同埋中文都講咗出嚟啦。The Science of Sport 運動科學大揭秘喺呢度咧，想同大家介紹一下，企喺我身邊呢位，佢係嚟自英國 Science Made Simple 嘅 David， 我哋可唔可以俾最熱烈嘅掌聲歡迎佢啊？
Hi there, people. My name's David. I work for Science Made Simple, and today's show, you know it already, it's called The Science of Sport. So I have a question. What sports do you play in your school?
你中意玩咩運動啊？大聲講出嚟啊 ！Basketball， 仲有咧？ Badminton 啊，係 badminton， 仲有冇啊 ？Table tennis， 仲有冇啊 ？Football， 仲有冇啊？仲有咩啊
Football.
好多喎，你哋中意好多種運動喎。Basketball，yes。
I also don't you
呢個咧 fencing 劍擊，你哋係咪都有玩㗎？我哋頭先喺出邊見到你哋學校咧有攞過劍擊嘅比賽喎。
Rugby?
有冇玩過？欖球有冇玩過？
Excellent. You play lots of sport, and this whole show is about the science that lets you play sport.
大家有冇諗過咧？原來了解科學可以對於我哋玩運動咧，玩得更加叻同埋更加安全㗎。今日就同大家講下究竟科學同埋運動之間有啲咩關係啦。
Here I have a cricket ball.
呢個係板球，好硬係咪？
Very hard.
好硬。
I'm going to throw it at you.
係你啦，要準備啦，好硬㗎。哎呀 ，David 好似想好大力掟落嚟喎，準備。個波咧，個波去咗邊度？個波去咗邊度？哇，仲喺佢手，好彩啫，係咪啊？
Now don't worry, I was never going to let go.
佢好驚啊！個人冇事冇事冇事，冇事冇事冇事。
But this gentleman had two choices. What were they?
頭先咧，當 David 大力掟個波嘅時候，我哋係咪可以有2個選擇啊？有咩選擇啊？首先係你可以選擇接住佢啦，或者避開佢 ，yes，catch or escape，right？
Yeah, to catch or get out of the way. Whichever one he did, he'd have to do fast.
大家同唔同意？無論我哋想接住個波定係避開個波，我哋嘅反應一定要好快，係咪啊？係啊。
That brings up a piece of science called reaction time.
咁就要同大家講下反應時間咯。
I need a first volunteer.
我哋需要邀請第一位同學上嚟。哇！
Wow.
哇！好多人想上嚟喎。
Lady on the end here, yes. Yes.
好，我哋俾啲掌聲呢位同學啊！歡迎你。
Thank you. And your name, please. Caitlin, this is the audience. Audience, this is Caitlin. Caitlin, get your fingers like that.
係啦，咁樣。Yes。好，你向住 David 啊！你企喺度面向住 David。Yes, very good.
That's good. Here we have something called a reaction time ruler. So it's a ruler that doesn't measure distance, it measures fractions of a second.
呢一把咧係反應時間尺，上面嘅刻度咧係以秒去刻上去嘅。
The lower Caitlin catches it, the faster her reaction times. Oh, it's hard, it's tricky, it's harder than you think.
係咪好難啊？因為咧 ，Caitlin 係唔知道呢把尺究竟幾時放落嚟喎，咁啊考佢嘅反應嘅。我哋會試多次嘅。你見到佢一跌落嚟咧，你就嘗試捉住佢就可以啦。OK， 唔緊要，我哋再試多次嚇。
This time.
好，準備啦。
Here we go.
哦，爭少少，我哋試多一次好唔好啊？爭少少啫，我哋見到掂到噶咯喎。
1, 2, 3.
哦
Yes. Give Caitlin a round of applause, though. Well done.
非常好啊，
Thank you.
非常好啊 ，Caitlin。好 ，OK， 好，送份禮物俾你先，多謝你，你可以翻去你個位度啦。做得好好，係咪啊？有進步喎。
Now, Caitlin caught that at 0.18 of a second.
0.18秒係佢嘅反應時間。
And did you see she got better?
大家見唔見到咧？試咗幾次之後，頭3次係捉唔到㗎嘛，係嘛？但我哋經過練習咧，佢有進步嘅，係咪啊？
You can practice your reaction times and get better.
原來反應時間係可以訓練翻嚟㗎，只要我哋不停咁樣練習咧，我哋嘅反應係可以越嚟越快嘅。
This is a runner, a sprinter from the UK.
係啦，頭先而家你哋見到嘅呢一位咧，就係一個著名嘅短跑運動員。
When he started his running career, he had a really slow.
當呢位運動員咧
Reaction
初去接觸跑步嘅時候咧，其實佢嘅反應時間係非常非常慢嘅喎。
But when he ended his career, he had one of the fastest reaction times in the whole world, 0.104 of a second.
但係經過佢嘅不斷努力、反覆練習之後咧，佢嘅反應時間去到好快。而家呢一位短跑運動員，佢係全世界最快嘅反應時間嘅紀錄保持者。佢嘅反應時間係見到啦，0.104秒。
Science tells us we can improve our reaction time.
咁所以證明咧，只要我哋不停咁努力學習咧，反應係可以加快嘅。
But sometimes runners start too fast. They go before the gun. They're cheating.
咁但係咧，有陣時會發生嘅係，咦？我哋有冇聽過話，譬如奧運會啊，或者喺啲田徑比賽，係啦，有賽跑運動員偷步喎？點解咧？
And we can use science to help prevent that.
係啦，咁我哋可以用科學咧去阻止一啲嘅運動員進行偷步嘅。
So runners like this guy, like Linford Christie, they will be on the starting blocks.
準備起跑嘅動作係咪咁樣嘅？係咪啊？喺條起跑線嗰度。
And then they're off and running.
係啦。
And the starter, the starting blocks are linked to the starter's laptop. And they can tell when the runners press on those blocks. So that means that the starter can know exactly how fast or slow the runner reacts.
喺正式嘅專業比賽起跑線咧，其實會有一個裝置嘅。起跑運動員喺起跑線度準備好嘅時候咧，其實佢隻腳係踩住一個裝置。呢一個裝置咧有條電線連去一部電腦度，呢一部電腦就可以測到究竟呢位運動員有冇喺 B 一聲之前佢已經彈咗起身準備起跑啦。如果佢喺 B 一聲之前已經彈咗起身，即係話佢係偷步，係咪？
So we're using science to know that we can improve our reaction times, but also make sport fairer for everybody.
原來科學咧都可以令到我哋嘅運動比賽咧更加公平公正咁去進行㗎。
Let's have a think about something else.
好，望下呢個木棍先。
Can you think of a sport where balance is really important?
有啲咩運動咧係一定要有好好嘅平衡力嘅？我聽到係咩話？體操係咪啊 ？Very good。仲有咧？踩單車、cycling、long jump， 仲有咩啊
？Tightrope walking.
Yes.
Wow, definitely.
仲有
Yes,
冇啊
really important. I heard basketball, though. I heard tightrope. I think I heard gymnastics. Really important thing in sport. Here, I have something I'm going to try to balance. We have a ball here. We have a ball here. Where will this stick balance on my hand?
嗱，呢條木棍嘅左右兩邊咧有一個球體，呢兩球體咧係有相等嘅重量嘅。你哋覺得佢嘅平衡點喺邊度？中間係咪啊 ？In the middle, right?
In the middle. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you're right. Yeah, you won't just, but yes. Yes, we have a ball here, so the balance point or its center of mass is in the middle.
係啦，中心個平衡點咧，我哋都會叫做側心。
But that was too easy.
太簡單，我哋不如攞一支高爾夫球棍問下大家啦。
So would my golf club balance here? Here? Here?
No? Where then?
Let's have a look.
好啦，我哋望下咯喎，究竟呢支高爾夫球棒佢嘅平衡點喺邊度咧？唔好眨眼啊！哦。
It takes all of this handle to balance the heavy piece of metal here.
因為咧，高爾夫球棍嘅下面呢個部分咧係一個比較重嘅位置嚟嘅，係鐵嚟㗎。
Here is the balance point or the center of mass.
係啦，咁所以咧，我哋嘅側心點咧就會同頭先嗰個唔同，頭先係中間嚟㗎嘛，而家咧就會慢慢偏向重啲嘅位置。
Now, if I could lie as flat and straight as this golf club, if this golf club was me, where would you have to hold me so I balanced?
大家不如諗一諗，如果我哋而家咁樣企喺度啦，係啦，企得好直啦，究竟我哋嗰個中心點係喺邊度㗎？中間啊？呢度係咪啊？大概係 Tommy 好前嘅位置係咪？
Tummy, you say. Yeah, I heard somebody say tummy there. Yeah, because, thanks people. Because I've got half of my mass, what I'm made of up here, and half down here, and so my balance point is in the middle.
係啦，我哋好似位置肚腩位置大概係我哋嘅人嘅中間位度係咪？
And the reason I can stand up and we all can stand up is because my balance point is in between my feet and it's in line with my body.
而同時咧，都喺我哋兩隻腳嘅中心嚟㗎。
But you don't just play sport like
係喎，我哋冇運動係會企到咁直㗎嘛，係咪？
So I need 2 more volunteers.
好，咁而家想請2個同學仔上嚟。係啦，我哋會睇下平衡嘅
We'll go
問
with
題
the
嘅。
lady, yes. Lady there. Yep. And gentleman here, and the gentleman here, yep. Yep.
Who or another girl? Or should we ask another
Oh
girl?
yes, no, yeah, it was okay, it's okay, we'll do that.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
Up you come.
OK， 好，我哋俾掌聲呢2位同學，歡迎你哋。
And you're on your stage. And your name, please. Krista and Dennis. Krista, if you could stand here. Crystal.
Crystal。
Oh, Dennis, you stand there. Crystal, you stand here.
Crystal 你企，
我
我唔緊要，你哋一左一右咁企就啱啦。
Okay, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to touch our toes.
好，好簡單啫，手指掂腳趾。
So feet together, knees straight.
係啦，盡量合埋我哋雙腳。
One, two, three.
好，
Good.
盡量掂。係啦。
Just,
OK，very good。
What? Give a round of applause here. Now, did you notice? We didn't fall over. We're still standing up. So if Crystal and Dennis stay here, but I'm going to move, I'm going to turn sideways. And I'm going to try and touch my toes again. And you'll notice my body, this bit goes forwards. So what stops me from falling over? 1, 2, 3.
好，點解我哋上半身向前傾嘅時候咧，我哋唔會跌低嘅？點解
So
唔會
this
嘅？
came forwards. What went backwards?
我哋上半身向前傾想掂腳趾嘅同時，有冇留意邊個位向後㗎
My bottom.
？Yeah， 係啦，我哋個 pat 會向後嘅。
My bottom came backwards as my head and body went forwards. And so my balance point stayed in between my feet and in line with my body.
係啦，咁因為咧，我哋咁樣嘅同時咧，我哋上半身向前傾，下半身個 pat 有少少向後嘅，有少少好似三角形咁，係咪？我哋重心會維持翻喺全個人嘅中間，咁我哋就唔會跌啦。
So one more time. Touch our toes, ready people, feet together. And we won't fall over again. 1, 2, 3. Give our volunteers a round of applause.
Very
Thank you.
good.
And we have a prize for you. Thank you very much, Crystal. You can sit down there. Well done. Well done.
好，好，我送份禮物俾你哋。好 ，thank you。
Now, here's something you could try when you're in the playground or when you're at home to prove what we just talked about. So, me and Anna, we're going to stand looking away from each other and we're
Okay.
going to bump into each
好
other.
我哋會背脊貼住背脊嘅喎，而家
On 1, 2, 3, we're going to try and touch our toes.
係啦，留意下我哋會發生咩事，你哋都可以試下嘅喎。
2, 3.
你做咩做
Well
喎？
done. Beautifully done, Anna. Beautifully done.
點解會咁嘅？
You don't even need 2 people.
點解會咁嘅？
If you stand against something flat, a wall, and then you try and touch your toes,
小心啊！我哋真係想你哋一陣間都試下個，你哋可以2個同學背脊對背脊又得，或者你自己揾埲牆挨住埲牆去試下都得。一陣間完晒，你哋可以試。
then your bottom can't go backwards,
係咪啊？
so you fall over.
係啊，因為咧，當我哋後面有嘢頂住嘅時候咧，我哋上半身向前傾，後面冇空間俾我哋嘅 pat pat 向後，係咪啊？咁我哋嘅重心咧就會傾前，好，然之後就會發生失去平衡，咁我哋就會跌落地下啦。你哋一陣間真係可以試下嘅。
But there aren't many sports where you try and touch your toes, so we need another volunteer.
好，我又想揾多一個同學上嚟。
Let's have a look. And we will go with. Oh, you're also well behaved. We'll go with the lady who's waving here.
我哋俾掌聲呢位同學啊，歡迎你。
Hi, and your name, please. Sophia. This is the audience.
Sophia.
Audience, this is Sophia.
Sophia。
Sophia, what we're going to do, we're going to play a quick game of
我哋而家玩
sumo wrestling.
雙撲，哇 ！Sophia， 你有冇信心啊？你要對 David 喎。OK， 而家 David 會企到好直，企到好直。
Tell you what, Sophia, if you come on this side.
好 ，Sophia 你企嚟呢邊，係啦，好。嗱，而家 David 企到好直，係咪啊？請你雙手一陣喺呢度咁樣擁 David， 係啦，你而家可以掂你個將你個手掂喺呢度先，係啦，雙手一齊擺埋呢度，一陣間擁過去，係啦，我哋數3聲你先擁。
On a 1, 2, 3, push that way.
好，準備啦喎，我哋望下啦，可能 Sophia 好大力㗎。
I'm really tall and straight here with my feet together. 1, 2, 3.
大力擁，大力擁。喂，你咁大力嘅咩？原來。
Now, I'm a lot bigger than Sophia, but she pushed me over. As soon as all of this fell outside of my feet, I had to fall.
我哋頭先係咪有講過咧？當我哋企直嘅時候，個重心點係喺大概肚臍中間位置啊。頭先 Sophia 咧喺 David 嘅左邊推個力過去，重心一路向側邊傾咧，失去咗平衡，我哋就會跌㗎啦。明唔明白？
But you don't see sumo wrestlers standing like this.
係喎，雙撲手唔會咁樣企㗎嘛，雙撲手會點樣企㗎？
They stand more
我哋
like
一齊，係咪咁樣企？係啦。好，再嚟咯喎！而家咧 David 就變成一個雙撲手咁樣企，我哋試多次睇 Sophia 可唔可以擁跌 David 啦
2, 3.
大力，
Hey,
大力
keep
啲，
pushing,
再
keep
嚟，
pushing,
再
keep
嚟
pushing,
加
keep
油，
pushing,
加
keep
油，
pushing.
加油，加油，加油，加油，加油，加油，加油！啊，
Beautifully done, Sophia.
非常好，你做得非常好。
Beautifully done.
送份禮物俾你 ，thank you。
No, it was the same Sophia, it was the same David, but first she could push me and then she couldn't. Isn't that strange?
咁奇怪嘅
Because
咁奇怪嘅，點解第一次 David 企直嘅時候 Sophia 咁容易擁低佢，但係第二次當變咗咁樣企雙撲手咁企咧，用咗好大力，你哋鼓勵佢，我哋都唔能夠將 David 擁跌，點解啊？點解啊？支撐住邊度支撐住啊？兩隻腳。OK， 我哋頭先企喺度都係兩隻腳支撐住嘅喎，咁樣企同埋咁樣企都係兩隻腳支撐住嘅喎。非常之好啊！你講得。
I'd taken my center of mass and made it lower.
原來當我哋咁樣擘低腳、擘大隻腳嘅時候咧，坐低身嘅時候咧，其實我哋會將成個人嘅重心向下，重心向下就可以令到我哋更加穩陣啦。
And that makes you more stable. And in sport and in life, we are using our center of mass like that. All the time. All the time. Think about sumo wrestlers or think about rugby players getting low so they can drive their opponent off the ball. They're using science to play sport better.
好多運動咧都係因為需要做得好啲，咁佢哋就會研究多啲科學嘅方法咧，幫佢哋嘅運動員有更加好嘅成績。
Let's go back to a really hard cricket ball.
好啦，你又攞個板球出嚟做乜嘢咧？你又想掟邊個？
This time, I'm going to throw it at yourself. Gentlemen here.
邊個啊？係你啊？邊個啊？邊個啊？邊一個啊？你哋有冇睇到 David 指邊個先？準備啦！又係假嘅。
Now this time, let's say this gentleman decides to catch the ball.
好啦，我哋假設頭先咧同學係有接住個波嘅，
How is your hand going to feel?
你隻手會有咩感覺？好痛係咪 ？Painful。
It's going to hurt. It's painful. Yeah. What has happened? We took all the pushes and pulls from my arm and the ball, and we made them happen in one spot. That was an impact.
咁係因為咧，我哋好大力掟嘅時候咧，接嘅係一隻手嘅，即係成個波嘅衝擊力咧，得一隻手一點去接晒。
I can get you to experience an impact. Put one hand out like that.
好，請大家攞隻手出嚟，咁樣攤直喺自己前
Your other hand
面，另
up
一隻
here.
手喺上面。好，
1, 2, 3.
好啦，去，哇！
Ow, 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 ow.
好痛啊！好啦，你哋可以將兩隻手分開先，係啦，分翻開先，唔使拍住。
Okay, people. We're going to have a think about how to use science to control impacts.
我哋咧跟住就要諗下啦，究竟科學可唔可以幫我哋諗方法去控制呢一個衝擊力嘅咧？
And I need 2 volunteers to help me.
又需要2個同學仔上嚟啦。
We'll go with the lady right at the back on the corner.
哦，OK。
I think, yeah.
最後嗰位女同學 ，this one right？
Yep.
Yes，
Yep.
好，係你啦。好
And the gentleman here. Yep.
，OK， 好，俾啲掌聲呢兩位同學啊，歡迎你哋。
Thank you. And your name, please? Ada Durando. Jolando. Ada and Jolando. Ada, Jolando, if you follow me, and stand about there, facing that way, and Ada will go this side.
你面向住我啊！你面成個身就 very good。好，
That's it, about
你
here.
企呢度，係啦，你面向住佢。
Facing that way.
係啦 ，very good。好，我哋而家做咩咧？望住咯喎，我哋玩3人傳波。
We're going to play a catching game with this ball. I'm going to throw to this volunteer, you'll throw back to me, and then I'll throw to you, and you throw back to me. Great, here we go. If you listen very carefully, you might even hear the impact of this ball.
如果我哋夠安靜嘅話咧，我哋係可以聽到接波嘅時候個衝擊力嘅聲音㗎。
That was really good, but that was too easy.
係咯，太易啦！不如我哋拋其他波啦，呢度有咁多選擇，拋咩波好啊？你哋覺得 ？Water balloon， 耶！水波 ，water balloon。
Try and notice if we change how we catch as we try to control the impact.
好啦，我哋而家轉咗個水波喎，想咁多位同學咧觀察下，細心觀察下，佢哋3位拋波同埋接波嘅時候動作有冇唔一樣？
Here we go, Ada.
Very good. Very good.
Give our volunteers a round of applause.
Very
That was
good,
beautifully
very
done. Well done, well done.
Thank you， 好叻啊兩個，送份禮物俾你。Thank you。
Well done.
可以落去啦。
Well done. Well done, people. Well done.
大家有冇留意佢哋拋水波嘅時候接嘅動作有冇啲咩唔一樣啊？同第一次有冇留意到啊？有留意到係咪啊？
We were catching a little further away and bringing it in like that. Catching a little further away and bringing it in like this.
我哋會早啲伸隻手出嚟，早啲接住個波，然後將個波拉近身體，多咗呢一個距離喺度嘅。
And that controlled the impact over.
呢個方法咧有兩個好處，第一可以控制我哋嘅呢個係乜嘢啊？咩話 ？Distance very good 距離。
But also, weirdly, it controlled it over
仲有咧控制個 time， 控制
well,
時間。
time, yeah. So we can use time and distance to control impacts in sport.
係啊，咁原來喺運動嘅時候，我哋想自己安全啲，我哋想減低啲衝擊力咧，我哋本能已經有做到㗎啦。頭先兩位同學，我哋冇同你哋講話，你記住啊，你要諗方法去拉遠個距離同埋分散個時間，我哋冇講㗎喎。但係原來我哋本能已經知道啦，呢一個方法已經做到呢兩個特點，將個距離拉遠同埋分散個時間，就可以有效令到衝擊力減低啦。
But sometimes there are impacts that are so big in sport that we need protective equipment as well.
係喎，咁但係咧有好多運動都有一定嘅危險性㗎嘛，要承受好多衝擊力㗎嘛。我哋好多運動嘅運動員需要一啲保護裝置嘅，有啲咩運動係需要好多保護裝置嘅咧 ？Fencing、ice skating， 仲有咧 ？cycling， 仲有咧？仲有。Rock climbing 我聽到，攀石 ，ice hockey very good。仲有冇啊 ？Rugby 係咪啊？仲有冇啊
？Ice hockey, you say?
？Yes。
Yeah. Lots of protective equipment, and I have a piece of protective equipment here.
嗱，我哋而家攞其中一個保護裝置俾大家睇下，睇下你哋有冇見過，知唔知係咩嚟嘅先？呢個係咩嚟嘅？係咩嚟㗎？係咪啊
What does that protect?
係啦，佢係護齒器，去保護我哋邊度？牙齒 our teeth， 保護 our teeth right？
Teeth, yes, but something else.
啱，但係仲有條脷係咪啊 ？tongue。
Your tongue, yes, but something else.
但係仲有咩啊 ？mouth。
Your mouth.
我哋嘅口。
Yeah.
啱。
But its real job, it protects what's in here.
但係原來護齒器嘅主要功能係保護我哋呢度裏係咪係咩啊 ？brain yes， 護齒器主要功能係保護我哋嘅大腦喎。
Its real job is to protect your brain.
好神奇係咪啊？佢叫護齒器喎，佢唔係叫護腦器喎。點解主要功能係保護大腦咧
Imagine I was playing cricket and somebody accidentally hit me over the head with a cricket bat.
假設而家 David 去玩緊板球，突然間有人唔覺意將個板球棍拍到佢個頭。
That might send my brain bouncing around inside my head.
呢一個衝擊咧係會令到頭骨裏邊嘅大腦咧不停咁樣震盪。
Not good.
Yes.
Not good.
唔好係咪啊？唔好
So
啊
this fills the gap in between my jaws.
係啦，咁呢個護齒器咧，我哋戴咗之後咧，其實係可以令到我哋上顎同埋下顎中間會多咗個空隙。
It stops my jaws being forced into each other.
咁當我哋嘅頭骨受到好猛烈衝擊嘅時候咧，上顎同下顎唔會咁大力咁樣碰撞到。
And that lessens the impact and protects our brains.
咁就令到我哋受到個衝擊力，我哋受到個震盪程度減低，令到我哋大腦都唔會震得咁犀利。
What we're doing here is not just using science to play sport better, we're using science to play sport safer.
原來科學仲可以令到我哋玩運動嘅時候更加安全㗎。
Oh yeah. Right, we've been talking about forces and impacts and controlling things. I think I need another volunteer.
我又需要多一個同學出嚟。
A volunteer who likes to play basketball.
邊個中意玩籃球㗎？好多人中意玩籃球喎。
And we will go with a gentleman with the mask and the glasses. Yeah.
OK， 好，我哋俾掌聲歡迎佢啊！Hello， 好，你企呢邊。
And your name, please. Eden. This is the Eden. Eden. This is the audience. Audience. This is Eden. Eden, if I've got a basketball here, would you usually throw it with this hand or this hand? This hand. Excellent. Okay, Eden, over here. If you stand here, facing that way, half a step back. Great. Now I'm going to give you the basketball in this hand. Keep the other hand flat by your side and throw the basketball to me.
好 ，Eden 你咧而家淨係需要咧係啦，好似而家咁樣成個人向住觀眾係啦，跟住一陣間咧你就咁樣保持呢個動作，將個籃球拋俾 David 就得啦。上半身咧盡量唔好扭過去就 OK 啦，淨係用個手拋個籃球過去。
1, 2, 3.
好。
Perfect.
Okay, very good.
Perfect. Now, Eden knows, I know, you know, that there are a whole bunch of pushes and pulls there, forces. But we couldn't see them really because Eden was stuck to the floor by more forces. Can you think of a force that's holding Eden to the floor?
有啲咩力可以令到我哋企喺度企得咁穩陣嘅？咩話？聽到，我聽到，大聲啲。地心吸力 ，gravity。
Gravity, you're saying? Yeah, yeah. But what about that other one? Put your hands together like that.
好，大家一齊合埋你雙手。
Rub like crazy. That's it, Gabby.
好大力咁樣摩擦。Very good。摩擦力係咪 ？I hear that。
Stop.
摩擦力 friction， 就係 friction。Very
Well said. Friction, people. Yeah.
呢度有啲咩摩擦力產生啊？就係我哋企喺度嘅時候，我哋對鞋同埋地下產生摩擦力，令到我哋可以好穩陣咁企喺度。
Now we can't do much about gravity, but we can remove some friction.
咁如果我哋將摩擦力拎走嘅話，又會發生咩事咧？我哋而家會俾一個轉盤佢，係啦，企喺上邊。好，你 OK，very good。
That's good. Fantastic.
企得好好啊。
Exactly the same thing. Try and stay on there if you can.
咁各位同學咧就望住咯喎，而家佢會企咗喺轉盤上邊啦，佢會做同一個動作嘅，留意下佢同頭先有冇分別，定係一樣
？1, 2, 3. Look at that. Eden started here, but now he's over here.
係啊。
Eden started here, but now he's over. Let's try that one again.
我哋睇多一次啊。
Okay, there you go. Even a little bit harder if you want to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Whoa, look at that. Even more. He started here, but now he moved to there.
係喎，點解嘅 ？Eden 咧掟個波去 David 嗰邊嘅時候，佢個身體同時有少少轉向反方向喎。反作用力。
Give Eden a round of applause, though. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Grab your prize.
Thank you,
Well
Eden.
done. Well
送份
done.
禮物俾你，多謝你。
Just think about what happened He didn't threw the ball that way, but he travelled that way. There's a guy called Isaac Newton who thought a lot about that.
大家聽到牛頓係咪？牛頓第三定律。
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
每一個動作發生嘅時候咧，會有相等同埋相反嘅力。
Just think how important something like friction is in sport.
大家可以諗下啦，其實摩擦力對於我哋玩運動有幾重要啊？
If I was going to try a cricket shot like this,
如果你想玩板球嘅時候，將個波想咁樣拍過去嘅時候
without friction, it'd be like trying to play sport on an ice rink. I'd be acting and reacting all over the place.
咁就會因為反作用力咧，我哋個身體會轉咗去另一個方向啦。個情況有少少似我哋企喺冰上面咁樣。
We'd never be able to play sport at all.
咁我哋就玩唔到運動㗎啦。
What we're doing is using science to play sport better.
原來科學亦都可以幫我哋咧玩運動嘅時候更加犀利嘅。
Okay, well, we're doing very well here. Thank you. We're coming towards the end of the show, and I need to have a think about. We're going back to thinking about impacts. So I'm going to take my hat off.
好，我哋又想同大家講多少少關於衝擊力。哦。David 而家會戴起個頭盔，大家估係想做乜？
We were talking about helmets as protective equipment, and I have a helmet here.
我哋估下佢想做乜好唔好啊 ？Ride bicycle， 但係呢度冇單車喎。
This is a cycling helmet, but we could think it was any helmet. Let's say.
好。Uh-oh。
Now what I need is a volunteer to take this bat and hit me over the head with it.
有冇邊個想上嚟攞住呢個棒，大力打 David 嘅？哇！你哋真係咁㗎？你哋都想上嚟打 David 啊？吓？好想啊
I'm not gonna let you do that. It would hurt. Hands down.
David 講笑就放翻低隻手先 ，no， 小魔鬼。
But we are gonna think about how science let these things work.
嗱，我哋要諗下咧，究竟點解我哋戴咗頭盔咧，可以保護到我哋嘅頭，可以減低到個衝擊力？點樣做到嘅咧？
And to do that, I need one more volunteer.
好，我哋需要多一位。朋友幫手，係啦。
Maybe this gentleman over here.
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
David 已經揀咗今日嘅特別嘉賓啦，佢會親自去邀請呢位特別嘉賓上台嘅。
Sir, please join me on stage.
哇！我哋以熱烈嘅掌聲歡迎我哋今日嘅特別嘉賓。
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
歡迎你，好，係啦，呢張凳就會俾你坐嘅。望下先，大家聽過釘床係咪啊？係啦，我哋有個旅行版帶咗張釘凳嚟，請特別嘉賓可以就座嘅一陣間。
600 nails.
上面有600口釘，600口釘。Oh my God!
See the hole, sir? Look at the hole.
唔該，老師。
Okay.
好，我哋先請 David 坐一次先，好唔好啊？唔好眨眼啊！哦，攞翻係啦，攞翻啲袋，攞翻嘢出嚟先，冇事嘅。好啦，大家唔好眨眼啦。 有冇事啊？有冇流血啊？How do you feel?
It feels fine. It feels really flat.
佢覺得冇嘢喎，
I can't feel really any of the points.
唔覺得痛喎，唔覺得有嘢好吉喎，唔覺得有600口釘喺度
Sir,
喎。
if you'd like to have a go.
好啦，跟住咧
So
到
you
老
put your
師
hands
啦
on here. Lower yourself onto as many nails as possible. Yep, and you'll be fine.
好，請老師慢慢坐。如果老師覺得 OK 咧，就可以慢慢鬆開手嘅。哇！
Well done, sir. Well done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
好犀利啊！
Push yourself up.
老師有冇受傷啊？有冇流血啊？
Thank
條
you
褲
very
有冇
much,
穿窿
sir.
啊？
Thank you. Thank you.
冇事喎。哇！點解會咁嘅？點解嘅？吉穿個蘋果嘅喎，但係點解佢哋兩個個 pat pat 冇事嘅？
If we'd sat on just one nail, what would have happened?
如果而家你哋張凳有一眼釘，你坐落去會發生咩事？會發生咩事啊？受傷係咪 get hurt bleeding？
But we didn't. We sat on 600 nails.
但係我哋而家坐喺600口釘上面，又完全冇事喎。
Each one just took a few grams of our weight.
咁係因為咧，如果我哋坐喺一口釘上面咧，就係一口釘承受住我哋全個人嘅重量、全個人嘅力。但係呢度有600口釘，即係600口釘，每一口釘咧係平均去承受我哋嘅力。
And that is how a helmet protects us.
而呢個原理咧，就同我哋戴頭盔嘅原理係一樣嘅。
It takes that blow and spreads it out.
當我哋戴咗頭盔嘅時候咧，當頭盔承受到一個衝擊力，其實會將呢一個衝擊力咧分散去成個大範圍嗰度嘅。
We're using science to play sport better and safer.
咁所以科學咧，的確可以幫我哋做運動嘅時候咧，做得更加叻同埋更加安全㗎。
小朋友唔好喺屋企試啊。
The next
係啊，
time
記住唔
you're
可以喺屋企
playing
試。
sport, thank you, people. The next time you're playing sport, just have a think about the amount of science that's letting you play it better, fairer, and safer.
下次當你在玩運動嘅時候，做運動嘅時候，再諗下究竟你做緊呢一個運動，科學有幾幫到手？點樣可以令到你做得再好啲、安全啲同埋公平公正啲？
Thank you very much, people. That is the end of the show.
好啦，我哋今日嘅分享咧嚟到呢度啦，請大家再熱烈啲嘅掌聲，多謝 David 咁精彩嘅分享 ，Thank you very
Anna, my
much，Thank
translator.
you，多謝咁多位同學都好留心啊，我哋希望將來有機會再同大家見面啦，拜拜。